Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been seeing all your comments on TikTok asking me for reviews analysis for this one, so today, it's finally happening. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details.
Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer purchased this electric bike as a gift for their grandson, noting that it arrived on time and was straightforward for him to put together thanks to the clear instructions. According to our reviewer, the grandson's reaction was overwhelmingly positive, calling it the best present he's ever received. He now uses this mountain bike for all his daily travels, finding it to be the perfect size and very comfortable for long rides. This client mentions that the bike isn't heavy at all and provides a remarkably smooth experience on various terrains. Its performance on hills was specifically highlighted as wonderful, and the braking system was described as working beautifully without any issues whatsoever. The battery life also earned high praise from the grandson. He can apparently go for about 3 days before needing to recharge, and when he does, the process is commendably quick. He particularly enjoys the flexibility of being able to switch between the battery-assisted power and manual pedaling, making frequent use of both modes depending on his needs. From the purchaser's perspective, a major benefit is seeing her grandson be more active and spend less time indoors. A particularly noteworthy experience came when the grandson misplaced his keys. The client contacted the company for help and was thoroughly impressed by their quick, helpful, and understanding response. They were able to resolve the situation promptly, which left a very positive impression. Based on the fantastic product performance and the excellent customer support they received, this client gives the electric bike a strong and enthusiastic recommendation to friends and family.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer found that this electric bike offers an incredible amount of value, especially when compared to other models on the market that can easily cost twice as much. The overall riding experience was described as a dream, and it has already been put through its paces with nearly 100 miles logged. One of the most notable features mentioned was the cruise control, which our reviewer found to be an amazing, if slightly startling, feature the first time it kicks in. This client highlighted how the bike has made family rides more enjoyable, allowing everyone to keep up and have a good time together. The battery performance appears to be a major strong point. On one particular 26-mile trip along a canal path, the bike still had 1 bar of battery life remaining at the end. It suggested that with strategic use of the pedal assist modes, a rider could likely extend the range to well over 30 miles, depending on the terrain and their riding style. However, the experience wasn't perfect. Our reviewer noted a few areas that could use improvement. The digital information screen and speedometer have a bit of a learning curve, and it's a good idea to look up the user manual to get the most out of it. The disc brakes were considered just okay and could be better. Additionally, the lack of included rain or mud guards was pointed out as a desirable feature that is missing. The single biggest complaint, though, was reserved for the seat, which was described as terrible. This client was very clear on this point, strongly advising that anyone who buys this bike should also purchase a comfortable replacement saddle on the very same day.
Cool. Let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer shared their initial experience with this electric bike, noting that assembly was largely straightforward and presented no significant hurdles. However, like any new item arriving in a box, a thorough check was warranted. Our reviewer diligently went through all the nuts and bolts, discovering a few that needed tightening, a minor but important detail to address before the first ride. Additionally, the rear derailleur required a bit of adjustment to ensure smooth and precise gear shifting. This client wisely pointed out that these small adjustments are fairly standard expectations for any bicycle straight out of its packaging, rather than a reflection of poor quality. As a first-time owner of an electric bike, this particular model proved to be an excellent introduction to the world of e-riding. Our reviewer quickly found it a very enjoyable way to get acquainted with the technology. Performance-wise, the range stood out remarkably during an initial 20-mile ride. While utilizing the lowest assist setting for most of the journey, this client was pleasantly surprised to return with a substantial 75% of the battery power still available, highlighting the bike's efficiency and impressive endurance for casual use. Beyond its range, the electric bike truly shines when it comes to power delivery. Our reviewer mentioned that it moves exceptionally well, offering a satisfying surge of power when the throttle is engaged. This provides a welcome boost for overcoming inclines or simply cruising effortlessly. An important operational detail to note, as highlighted by this client, is that the throttle function is specifically enabled only when the ride assist level is set to 0. This distinction is key for anyone looking to maximize their control and understanding of the bike's various power modes, ensuring a safe and optimized riding experience.
That's all for today. If you liked this, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments.